Hello intellectuals, I am SK Thakur and you are watching this video in Digital Maths Academy. So let's do some short questions. So in A number, cos C plus cos T at the numerator, sin C minus sin T at the denominator, formula just apply and you can get the right hand side very easily. So let's do one question that is E number. So in E number, we can do it by two methods. So let's do it by first method. So E number, so first of all we have to choose left hand side, and left hand side we have cos 10 degree minus sin 10 degree over cos 10 degree plus sin 10 degree. So we have to apply cos C minus cos T or sin C minus sin D, but we have here cos, so either we can change cos into sin or sin to cos. So we are going to change cos into sin. So we can write cos 10 degree as sin 90 degree minus 10 degree, because sin 90 degree minus theta equals to cos theta. And the next part, sin 10 degree as it is. Here at the denominator, we can write sin 90 degree minus 10 degree and plus sin 10 degree. So to make it more clear, we are going to write inside the bracket as sin 90 degree minus theta, that's equals to cos theta. It's a formula, cast rule. So if you haven't seen the video, that's my video of cast rule, then I have given the link in the description box. Kindly not to forget to ask and kindly not to forget to see the video as well. Now just we subtract. So sin 90 minus theta equals to, we can write here, we are going to subtract, we are not going to apply formula. So 90 minus 10 is 80, so we write here sin 80 degree minus sin 10 degree over, we can write here sin 80 degree plus sin 10 degree. Now we apply the formula sin C minus sin D. So sin C minus sin D equals to, we have here 2 cos C plus D. So at the place of C we have 80 and at the place of D we have 10. So 80 plus 10 C plus D by 2 into sin C minus D. So we can write here sin C, that is 80, D that is 10. So 80 minus 10 by 2, yes we can write. And at the denominator, sin C plus sin D. So we have the formula 2 sin C plus D. Once again, C 80, D 10, so C plus D by 2 dot cos C minus D, that is 80 minus 10 by 2. And we can cut 2 and 2, just we are going to simplify it. So when we simplify, then we can write here cos 80 plus 10 is 90, 90 by 2 is 45 degrees. So we can write here cos 45 degree dot sin 80 minus 10 is 70, 70 by 2 is 35. So we have here sin 35 degree. And at the denominator, same, we write here sin 45 dot cos 35. And we know cos 45 means 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2. And sin 45 means 1 by root 2, right? And here sin 35 and cos 35 gives us tan 35, right? And here 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, yes we can cut up and down. And tan 35 degree we have, but we have got 55 degree answer, so we can change tan into cot. That's according to the cast rule. So this is a cot 90 minus 35, and cot 90 minus 35, just we subtract it, we get here cot 35 degree, which is our right hand side, right? Then we can write here proved, right? So we can do it by another method also, that's by choosing right hand side. So we have right hand side here, right hand side we have cot 55 degree. So cot 55 degree we can write it as cot 45 degree plus 10 degree, isn't it? Because 45 degree plus 10 degree gives us 55 degree. Now we are going to apply cot A plus B formula, So cot A plus B equals to cot A, that's 45 degree, dot cot B, that's 10 degree, minus 1 over cot B plus cot A or cot A plus cot B. So we can write here cot 45 degree plus cot 10 degree. Now Here cot 45 degree gives us 1, so we can write here 1, right? And cot 10 degree means cos 10 degree over sine 10 degree, isn't it? Because cot means cos by sine, and minus 1 at the denominator, again cot 45 degree, that is 1, plus here again cot 10 degree, so we write here cos 10 degree over sine 10 degree. So we changed cot into cos by sine. After that, just we take LCM, so it's our main line, and we have here sine 10 degree is LCM, so we write here cos 10 degree minus sine 10 degree. And at the denominator, we have here sine 10 degree, we have the LCM, and then we can write sine 10 degree plus cos 10 degree, right? Now we can cut up and down, this sine 10 degree will cancel, and remaining we have here cos 10 degree minus sine 10 degree over sine 10 degree plus cos 10 degree, isn't it? And that's our left hand side, so it's equals to left hand side, then we can write here proved. Let's do some long questions. These questions are very important for each and every examination, mainly for the SE examination, as well as the cent-up and pre-cent-up as well. So first of all, we are going to do a number. So to do a number, we select the left hand side, right? And we have left hand side here sine 20 degree dot sine 40 degree dot sine 60 degree dot sine 80 degree. So first of all, we know sine 60 degree gives us root 3 by 2, so we write here root 3 by 2, right? Then the smallest angle we have here sine 20 degree. Now inside the bracket we write here sine 80 degree dot sine 40 degree, because 80 degree is bigger than 40 degree, so we write here 1 by 2 times 2 sine 80 dot sine 40, right? Because we need 2, so we know the formula of 2 sine dot sine b, so we need 2, and to balance it we write 1 by 2. So it will be better for write 1 by 2 times 2, that will be more clear. Now root 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 gives us root 3 by 4, then we have sine 20 degree. Now we are going to write formula here, 2 sine dot sine b, and we have 2 sine dot sine b equals to cos a minus b, that is 80 minus 40, minus cos a plus b, that is 80 plus 40. Just to make it more clear, we can write inside the bracket as 2 sine a dot sine b equals to cos a minus b minus cos a plus b. The solution becomes more clear. And now let's simplify it. Root 3 by 4, we have here sine 20, and we just simplify, right? So when we simplify, we have here cos 40 degree minus cos 40 plus 80, that's 80 plus 40 means 120 degree. And now we have here root 3 by 4 sine 20 degree, and here we have cos 40 degree and cos 120 degree, that's minus 1 by 2, so minus 1 becomes 1 by 2, isn't it? So inside the bracket, to make it more clear, we can write here cos 120 degree equals to minus 1 by 2, so both minus becomes plus, so we can write here. Now we are going to open the bracket, so we have here root 3 by 4 sine 20 degree dot cos 40 degree, and plus root 3 by 4 into 1 by 2 gives us root 3 by 8 sine 20 degree. Now we are going to write it in the form of formula, so we have here root 3 by 4 into 1 by 2, and inside the bracket we write 2 cos 40 degree dot sine 20 degree. So why I wrote cos 40 degree at first? If you know the reason, then please write down in the comment box, and of course I will understand you are so talented, so brilliant student, and of course I will thank you. So please write down in the comment box why I wrote cos 40 degree at first, then sin 20 degree. Now we have here root 3 by 8. So we are going to apply formula to cos A dot sin B. So to cos A dot sin B equals to sin A plus B. A means 40 degree, B means 20. So A plus B minus sin A minus B, that is 40 degree minus 20 degree. And then we have root 3 by 8 sin 20 degree. So it's a formula, so better to write inside the formula. So we have here 2 cos A dot sin B, and its formula is sin A plus B minus sin A minus B, minus sin A minus B, right? Now just we simplify, so we can write here root 3 by 8, and 40 plus 20 is 60, so it's a sin 60 degree minus sin 20 degree, and outside we have root 3 by 8 sin 20 degree, and we know sin 60 degree equals to root 3 by 2, so it's root 3 by 2 minus sin 20 degree and plus root 3 by 8 sin 20 degree. Just open the brackets. Root 3 into root 3 is 3, that's by 16, minus root 3 by 8 sin 20 degree plus root 3 by 8 sin 20 degree. And we know here minus root 3 by 8 sin 20 and plus root 3 by 8 sin 20 will cancel, and remaining we have root 3 by 16, that's equal to the right hand side. We see here that's equal to the right hand side, isn't it? That's equal to the right hand side. So we write here that's equal to the right hand side, isn't it? Proved. So if you understood, then please write down in the comment box I understood. Surely I will thank you. Question number B and C are similar to that of A, and D and E are also similar. So let's do the question number E. So in the question number E, first we have to choose left hand side. Left hand side is cos 20 degree dot cos 40 degree dot cos 60 degree dot cos 80 degree. So first of all, we have to put the value of cos 60 degree, and cos 60 degree equals to 1 by 2, and again we put here 1 by 2, and then cos 20 degree is smallest angle, then inside the bracket we write here 2. So this 2, 1 by 2 is for that 2 to balance each other. And now between cos 80 degree and cos 40 degree, cos 80 degree is greater than cos 40 degree, so we write here 2 cos 80 degree dot cos 40 degree. Actually 80 degree is greater than 40 degree, so we arrange it such that the bigger angle should be at first. Now we simplify it, so it becomes 1 by 4 cos 20 degree, and we apply formula to cos A dot cos B. So 2 cos A dot cos B is cos A plus B, that is 80 degree plus 40 degree, because 2 cos A dot cos B is equal to cos A plus B plus cos A minus B, cos 80 degree minus 40 degree. Inside the bracket, if we write the formula, it will be more clear. So we can write here 2 cos A dot cos B equals to cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. So that's the formula. Now we are going to simplify. It is 1 by 4 cos 20, and here cos 80 plus 40 degree equals to cos 120 degree, 120 degree plus cos 40 degree. Now we know the value of here cos 120 degree and cos 120 degree equals to minus 1 by 2 and plus cos 40 degree. Here the value of cos 120 degree equals to minus 1 by 2. Now we are going to simplify it. So let's simplify. So we are going to open the bracket. So when you open the bracket, we get here 1 by 4 into minus 1 by 2 that gives us minus 1 by 8 cos 20 degree plus 1 by 4 cos 20 into cos 40. So we write here 1 by 4 cos 20 dot cos 40. Now here 1 by 8 cos 20 degree plus 1 by 4 into 1 by 2. Just we are going to write it in the form of formula, in the term of formula. So we write here 2 cos 40 dot cos 20. Again we wrote greater angle at first. Now the simplification, that's 1 by 8 cos 20 degree plus 1 by 8, and once again we write here the formula 2 cos A dot cos B, that is cos A plus B 40 plus 20 plus cos A minus B, cos 40 minus 20. And now here 1 minus 1 by 8 cos 20 plus 1 by 8, just simplify. So we have here cos 60 degree plus cos 20 degree. Now it is minus 1 by 8 cos 20 plus 1 by 8, just cos 60 degree, it gives us 1 by 2, by value of cos 60 degree equals to 1 by 2 plus cos 20 degree. Now we open the bracket here, minus 1 by 8 cos 20 degree plus 1 by 8 into 1 by 2 equals to 1 by 16 plus 1 by 8 cos 20 degree. And we know minus 1 by 8 cos 20 and plus 1 by 8 cos 20 will cancel each other, and the remaining we have 1 by 16, that's equal to the right hand side, and it is proved. Let's see the question number F. So to do the question number F, we are going to choose left hand side. So here left hand side is tan 20 dot tan 40 dot tan 80. So we change tan into sine and cos. That's tan equals to sine by cos. So we write sine 20 degree, sine 40 degree, sine 80 degree over cos 20 degree dot cos 40 degree dot cos 80 degree. Now we write it in the form of formula. So first of all sine 20 degree, inside the bracket we write 2 sine 80 degree dot sine 40 degree over cos 20 degree and 2 cos 80 degree dot cos 40 degree. So I wrote the greater angle at first. So if you know the reason, then please write down in the comment box. Now just we are going to apply the formula here, 2 sin A dot sin B and 2 cos A dot cos B. So we have here sine 20 degree, and inside the bracket here we have 2 sin A dot sin B. So 2 sin A dot sin B equals to cos A minus B, that is 80 minus 40, and minus cos A plus B, 80 plus 40. Bracket close. Now we have here cos 20 degree, and again 2 cos A dot cos B formula we are going to apply. So 2 cos A dot cos B equals to cos A minus B, that is 80 A plus B. Okay, so 80 plus 40 plus cos A minus B, 80 minus 40. So better will be to write the formula inside the bracket. So we have here 2 sin A dot sin B, 2 sin A dot sin B equals to cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. And similarly we have here 2 cos A dot cos B, 2 cos A dot cos B equals to cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. If you write the formula inside the bracket, it will be more clear. Now next one is here, just we are going to simplify it. So we have here sine 20, and inside the bracket cos 80 minus 40, we have here cos 40 degree minus cos 80 plus 40, 120 degree. At the denominator we have cos 20 degree, and 80 plus 40 here at the denominator also 120 degree plus cos 40 degree. So now we know the value of cos 120 degrees. So let's put the value of cos 120 degrees. So we have here sin 20 degree and here cos 40 degree plus 1 by 2 over cos 20 degree. Here cos 120 degree, its value will be minus 1 by 2, and there is a plus cos 40 degree. So as we know, value of cos 120 degree equals to minus 1 by 2, and here if there is a minus cos 120 degree, so cos 120 degree is negative, so both the negative becomes positive here. So now we are going to open the bracket. So when we open the bracket here, it becomes sin 20 degree dot cos 40 degree plus 1 by 2 sin 20 degree, right? We are just going to open the bracket, and here we write minus 1 by 2 cos 20 degree plus cos 20 degree dot cos 40 degree. So once again we are going to apply formula here. So just see the formula. So when you apply the formula here, we can write here equals to, here is sin 20 dot cos 40, so I write here 1 by 2, and inside the bracket 2 cos 40 degree dot sin 20 degree. So again I group greater angle at first, and then we have 1 by 2 sin 20 degree. Now at the denominator we have here minus 1 by 2 cos 20 degree cos 20 degree plus, here we can write here 1 by 2 inside the bracket 2 cos 40 degree dot cos 20 degree. So once again we are going to apply here formula, that is just formula now here. So we can write here 1 by 2, and here is a curly bracket, so 2 cos a dot sin b formula we apply, and 2 cos a dot sin b equals to sin a plus b, that is 40 plus 20, minus sin a minus b, that is 40 minus 20, and bracket close, and plus we can write here 1 by 2 sin 20 degree, and at the denominator we write here minus 1 by 2 cos 20 degree plus 1 by 2, and here 2 cos a dot cos b, that is cos a plus b, 40 plus 20 plus cos a minus b, there is a 40 minus 20 degree. Just mention the formula inside the bracket once again. So I have already mentioned the formula of 2 cos a dot cos b. So here its formula 2 cos a dot sin b equals to, we can write here 2 cos a dot sin b equals to sin a plus b minus sin a minus b. So that's the formula of 2 cos a dot cos b. So I'm just going to do the remaining question inside here, just at this place. So let's please have a look at this side. So we write here this part here, just we simplify. So when simplify that, it becomes 1 by 2, here 1 by 2, and inside the bracket we have sin 40 plus 20, that is sin 60 degree, and minus we have here sin 20 degree, bracket close, and then we can write here plus 1 by 2 sin 20 degree. Just we open the bracket. At the denominator we write here minus 1 by 2 cos 20 degree plus 1 by 2, and inside the bracket 40 plus 20, here also we can write cos 60 degree plus cos 20 degree. Just we open the bracket here, 40 plus 20 is 60, 40 minus 20 is 20. Now here we know the value here, sin 60 degree equals to, here we can write here 1 by 2, and sin 60 degree equals to, we know that's root 3 by 2, and there is a minus sin 20 degree we can write, and there is a plus 1 by 2 sin 20 degree. Now at the denominator we have here 1 by 2 cos 20 degree plus 1 by 2. Here is a cos 6 degree. Cos 6 degree means 1 by 2 and plus cos 20 degree. Just to give the value. And now we just see the simplification here. So just we simplify here. So just we open the bracket here. 1 by 2 into root 3 by 2 equals to root 3 by 4. We can write minus 1 by 2 sine 20 degree. And then plus we have here 1 by 2 sine 20 degree. And at the denominator, we have here 1 by 2 cos 20 degree plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 cos 20 degree. We can write. And here we have minus sign, so not to forget. Here at the denominator we have minus sign. So now we are going to cut here. 1 by 2 sine 20, 1 by 2 sine 20 plus and minus. We can cut. Here 1 by 2 cos 20, 1 by 2 cos 20 we will cut. And at the last we have here, at the numerator we have root 3 by 4. And at the denominator we have also root 3 by 1 by 4. And we see 1 by 4, 1 by 4 will cancel. And lastly we have here the answer root 3, which is our right hand side. So hope you have understood the solution. So if you have understood, then please write down in the comment box. And thank you. Have a nice day.